if Peppe Guardiola's comments are something to go through. And Teamtalk can confirm that Tottenham will be able to rival Newcastle for a swoop in January. In the summer of 2022, Man City was removed from the Leeds United to sign Kalvin Phillips from £45 million to sign. Phillips was among leading midfielder of the Premier League at time and was a regular start for England. In this respect, City's swoop was not so surprising. However, the fact that Phillips is 1 year older Rodri, an automatic choice in City, made the movement curious. Rodri is undoubtedly the leading midfielder in the world and plays in form and not suspended. Therefore, it is not a surprise to see that Phillips has only been limited to 29 games since the arrival of Etihad. Moreover, when there was no Rodri, Pep Guardiola usually returned to a defender to play as a hybrid midfielder. Rico Lewis, Stones and Manuel Akanji have been chosen front of Phillips in the midfield various stages. Over the last 18 months, Phillips' career stopped and reaches a intersection and may have a major impact on what they are doing next month on their international career. Indeed, Phillips should start regularly between Gareth Southgate's 11 of 11 in 2024 and between the end of season. Phillips was determined to fight for his place in Etihad, which was something that resulted in the inability of a summer movement. However, since then, it seems that it has softened its stance and possibly output of January through the credit route on cards. Now, in quotes carried by the Daily Mail, City boss Guardiola accidentally left Phillips honestly. Speaking at a press conference on Friday, Guardiola confessed to experimenting such as Phillips could not visualize any scenario for Man City. Orum I don't know what to happen to Kalvin Phillips. Guardiola said. He has a good character. I am so sorry that I didn't choose him. I visualize my team and choose a team and fight to see it. Tottenham is ready to save Newcastle. Phillips transfer insider Dean Jones said that on December 5. Teamtalk was available for the signature of Newcastle for the signature of Phillips next month. Magpies is in midst of an injury crisis. But the biggest problem in midfield is Sandro Tonali's 10-month suspension to violate betting arrangements. Therefore, Phillips will represent a relatively risk-free option due to the signing of the loan. However, Jones is also expected to touch the base with Man City between a midfielder approaching their own. On their own, Pape, Sarr and Yves Bissouuma will miss a 1-month action in the African Nations Cup in the early 2024. Sarr will play for Senegal. Bissouuma will go to Victory with Financial. The urge started on January 13 and continues until the 11th of February. Sky Sports repeated our knowledge on Thursday, which confirms that Tottenham was on the market for a new midfielder in January. Spurs as reported choose to sign players under 24 years of age, but they may need compromise with the